Hi to everybody at School Notices. My name is Melissa Murrell and I'm a personal stylist and a personal shopper, and I also run a styling academy where I teach others how to become personal stylists. So today's video is very exciting. It is the Christmas edit, and first thing I want to say is if you don't want to be disappointed, buy straight away. I'm doing this a little bit earlier so you can all purchase earlier on in the month and not have to wait until a few days before Christmas. I'm going to try and keep the talking to the minimum. I know I always say that, but I genuinely am, because I need to get through a lot of clothes for you, and I've got everything on the rail from just something pretty for Christmas Day but still sort of quite casual, up to some sparkly numbers, a red carpet, dress, and lots of things in between basically. So I hope you enjoy. So starting off with this dress that I'm wearing right now, it won't come as a shock for you to know that it's from Reiss, one of my favourite stores. It is relatively expensive, it's £288, but hopefully you can get 20% off in any Black Friday deals that might be around. It's beautiful. It feels and looks very expensive. It's got this band around the back there that hopefully you can see, that allows you to wear a strapless bra still, but still show a little bit of your bottom of your back, which I think is really nice. The one thing I would say is the reason I am starting off with this dress is because to do it up round the back, you see that, are 3 little buttons, and honest to God, I have never had so much trouble trying a dress on in my life. So I've had to put it on first thing before my husband went to work. He had to do it up for me, and I've just been sort of making school lunches and things like that in this dress, just because I knew I wouldn't be able to put it on myself. So however, that said, that is the only disadvantage. It is beautiful. I will move the rail so you can see the full length of it. It's got a little side split there, which is very nice. It's a beautiful fabric, but I would say if you have got some lumps and bumps that you don't necessarily want to show off, then you're either going to need to wear some really good underwear underneath, or like myself, I've been brave today and I'm only in the studio, but I actually haven't got any pants on underneath, because I found that every pair of pants that I was putting on, you still got a bit of a visible line going on. So yeah, I just hope I don't fall over if the postman knocks the door or something on those lines. But yeah, it's a beautiful dress. I have just teamed it with some gold jewellery today. I think gold and red goes really, really nicely. So here I just added a gold belt from Zara, which I thought looked really nice as well, especially, like I said, if you had the gold shoes on, but you don't have to do that. The shoes that I'm wearing would not be the shoes that I would wear with this dress. In all honesty, I've done a big shoe order just for this haul and not one pair have turned up. So I've just got some old sparkly shoes on at the moment, but I would probably suggest putting some really nice gold strappy shoes on. And given that I would suggest the shoes would be gold, you can afford to go for an ankle strap, because it doesn't cut the legs off that much when it's gold or a nude ankle strap. But if you prefer to pair with black, then definitely don't wear an ankle strap, because it will cut your legs off, especially with the split in the dress where you can actually see the leg. You want your legs to look as long as possible. Okay, so yeah, definitely a lovely pair. Okay, so next we have got this blouse from Zara and also these red trousers from Zara. And I know the trousers were only like £29.99 and I think the blouse was similar. The cuffs are beautiful on the blouse. I love the big shoulder pads underneath. It is quite see-through, so if you're not comfortable with that, you might need to wear a camisole underneath, but I always find just putting a pretty bra underneath is actually quite nice. You don't need to keep it tied up like that. You could let it out And you don't need to pair it with red trousers. You could pair it with something simple like a nice pair of black trousers. These particular trousers I think fit really, really well. They're quite high up, so if you've got a smaller waist, they will help to show off that smaller waist. And the shoulder pads here in the blouse are helping to balance out my hips. So a great combination, I think. So I've just kept this blouse on as I've paired it with something different for you, just to show you some different looks. First of all, I have put on this belt from Zara. Zara at the moment have got loads of elasticated belts. The great thing about them being elasticated is if you have got a higher waistband, and you need to put it under your bust to show your smallest part, then you can do that with an elasticated band. The gold is also really nice around Christmas time. The one thing to say about these trousers, they are from M&S and they are a size 10 long. Now, usually in M&S, I would be a size 8. You always go down because they're quite generous on their sizing. And these are very, very tight. I almost feel like they're too tight on my thighs. And they are also, they also have this splits down the bottom, which is very fashionable at the moment. But if you're looking to buy more of a classic item, then I perhaps wouldn't go for the trousers with the splits down the bottom, because I think it will be a little bit of a fad. Back to the sizing a minute. Like I said, they're a size 10, but they're also a size 10 long. And as if you watch my videos, you all know I'm quite short. I'm only 5'4", and I wouldn't ordinarily buy a long in any trousers whatsoever. But I think the long is quite necessary in these trousers to get the split looking correct. You want the leg length to look as long as possible, to go right over the heel of your shoe. And that's what makes the trousers very, very flattering. I don't know if it picks up in the video, but even though they are super tight, I do feel like they're fairly flattering on the bottom. So now I've just changed the blouse just for more of a casual jumper, but I've kept the nice trousers on. And I just wanted to show you how it's really easy to combine something really glam with something a lot more laid back, like this jumper. Although this jumper is from mint velvet and it has got this nice sequin detail across there as well. So it's still a little bit glam, but mixing your wools with your finer trousers or your finer blouses with a pair of jeans is exactly the way that you will achieve that sort of effortless chic look during Christmas time. Combinations together the same as I have, but I'll just show you here how this jumper would also go with these red trousers. There's also a skirt coming up that the jumper goes very well with as well. So next I want to show you this beautiful jacket from Zara. It is £59, I think. Trust Zara, they always do the most beautiful blazers. This is a tux blazer, so it's got the silky collar on here. As you can see, it goes in beautifully around there and then kicks out over the thighs. So for anybody who's lacking a little bit of shape around that middle area, pop a blazer on like this and it will instantly give you that hourglass shape. I've actually got, I think it's 3 different blazers to show you. I'll do a cutout as I'm talking of the full length view of each of these outfits, so you can see which blazer you like. But yeah, this one is beautiful. I'm pairing it with a little top from Phase 8. I'm pairing it with a little top from Phase 8. This does have little thin spaghetti straps, which is fine for me because I don't mind wearing a strapless bra, but I know many of you aren't like that. There are loads of them in the shops at the moment that have thicker straps, so you can still wear a bra. I've paired it today with these trousers from Marks and Spencer's. They're a black velvet. I'm wearing a size 10, but they are too big for me, so I would need to go down, which is mad given that the other black trousers from Marks and Spencer's were really tight on me and they were a 10 long. These, on the other hand, are a 10 regular and too big on me. Paired them with just a pair of old black strappy sandals. The sandals have actually got a little bit of flecks of gold in as well, so that picks up on my jewellery. These earrings, by the way, are fairly old. I think they were from H&M or Zara, but only the other day did I spot some fairly identical to these in Zara. And my necklaces are from Missoma. So have a look at this blazer and let me know which one you prefer. Next, we've got this blazer from Marks and Spencer's. It actually matches the trousers perfectly. This feels really nice. I've got it on in a size 8 at the moment, although I'm quite liking my blazers a little bit oversized, so I probably would size up. It's got the ruching details on the arm, so you don't actually need to push the sleeves up, so that's great, and it feels really nice. Actually, it was really inexpensive. It matches the trousers beautifully and is definitely a good alternative. I think mixing velvet with the sequins is really nice as well. You could also grab a belt if you didn't like the sort of all black look, just like I've done before. Add a belt, and that helps to break the outfit up a little bit. If you're particularly short, you might not want to do that. Colour blocking is going to elongate you, but if you feel particularly tall, that's a nice way to break your frame up a little bit. Or if you really love your sparkle, you can do a double sparkle, the update on double denim, and go for a sparkly blazer as well. In all honesty, if I had a sparkling blazer, I probably wouldn't have a sparkly top underneath. I'd probably just go for a plain black silk one or a nice cream one or something on those lines. Again, this blazer is from Marks and Spencer's. It's the same styling as the velvet one. It's got the ruches on the sleeves, so you don't need to pull them up. And it goes just as nice with the same velvet trousers. But equally, I could have put this with either the black split leg trousers or the red trousers, and it would have looked just as nice. Next up, we've got this Nadine Murabi dress. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. She produces beautiful designer gowns. However, you'll be pleased to know that this one I purchased on eBay. It was only, I think it was about 130, 150 pounds. It wasn't secondhand, although a lot of the occasion dresses on there can be great buys because most people only buy them, only wear them once. So there's no reason why you shouldn't look on eBay for an occasion dress. This one actually went into the sale on the Nadine website, but it wasn't available in my size. So looked on eBay, bought it on a buy it now. Fantastic bargain. I have added this belt. Let me just go back and show you the full length of it. So that's it without the belt. Let's do a little bit of a twirl for you. It's not very forgiving. Again, I'm not wearing any underwear right now, just because the underwear solution that I have got doesn't work because the split in the leg. Actually, which is where, I don't know if any of you know about Skims, which is the Kim Kardashian range of underwear. That is brilliant if you've got a dress like this on, because she does one-legged hold it all in pants basically. So that's it with the belt on. Just changes the look up a little bit. Let me know which one you prefer. So on the subject of hold it all in pants, Spanx, whatever you want to call them, I know somebody wrote in a comment box only recently that they put their mum in some Spanx and the ridge showed through, and that's exactly the problem with this dress as well. And what you want to make sure is that if you have got Spanx that have got the leg part in, that they have got a raw edge. Can you see that? As opposed to that type of edge, that is going to create a really nasty ridge, where that one should lie fairly flat against your leg. Really nice dress. I've just left my big earrings in and put a nice little gold ring on, but I haven't put any sort of necklace. I tend to stay away from neck jewellery when I've got a one-sided item on like this. I think it's enough with the earrings and especially enough with the belt. I would team this with some gold strappy sandals, which are the sandals that still haven't arrived. So I've just got them on with a little bit of a sparkly shoe at the moment, but I think strappy would be the way to go with this dress. So for those of you who aren't into a tighter or a slimmer fitting trousers, I've also found these trousers. Again, they are from Marks and Spencer's, and they're almost like a jogging pants style, but they're in a really nice black material with the sequins all the way down the side. For the moment, I've kept them on with a heel. But because of the casual style of them, I think they would go really nicely just with a plain cream jumper and some trainers. It's just a great way to sort of jazz your bottom half up, but you can still style them really casually. I think this would also go nice with the Zara blazer over the top. So next we have an item that I have shown before, but I'm bringing it back out again because it's one of those items that whenever I've got it on for an event, somebody always asks me about it. It is this beautiful jumpsuit. It's from Reese. It's got a beautiful tailored trouser in a slight boot cut type of style. It's got beautiful shoulder detail here, so really nice for broadening. You could add a shoulder pad in there as well if you liked it an even stronger shoulder. So can you see, I only have to do that and it makes your waist look smaller, but you don't want to do it too much that it throws you out. But if you've got bigger hips, then do that to your shoulders, and it's a really, really easy styling trick to make you look lovely and balanced. But yeah, beautiful jumpsuit. I'm hoping that it goes down in the sale over the next few days. But if not, I think it's definitely an investment piece that literally just won't date. So next we've got this skirt from H&M. It's sort of a silvery, sparkly pleated skirt. I have teamed it just for a more casual look with this jumper from Mint Velvet. And I've just kept a black little strappy shoe on for now. However, if you are short like me, putting a black ankle strap like that is going to make you look shorter. So I often put these sort of skirts with more of a tighter shoe boot. So I'll show you that at the side now. Like always, I have tucked my jumper into my bra rather than the front of the skirt because it's going to add more bulk around the front of the skirt over my belly. Pulled my sleeves up, and I just think that's a really nice sort of outfit for Christmas Day. You could even put your fluffy slippers on with that and it would still look really, really nice. Or you could dress the skirt up in numerous different ways. So here I've paired the same H&M pleated skirt, but with the cream, slightly sparkly jumper from H&M again, and I've also paired it with these fantastic shoes from Next, from their signature collection. These are so soft, it is unbelievable. Let me just show you one closer up. There we go. The heel is a perfect height, it's not too high at all. They were £56 and they're kind of like a taupey colour, but when you put it against the metallic of the skirt, it actually takes on sort of a metallic tone as well. So I think they would be really useful in a lot of people's wardrobes. Also, the cut of them like that really helps to elongate the legs. Next up, we have these gorgeous sequin trousers from Zara, but unfortunately the video of them got corrupted. But here's some images from Instagram for you. So I'm always asked about nice little going out tops to go with jeans, or just a black pair of trousers, navy pair of trousers. And I think this is a great little number from Next. It's got these beautiful sleeves. I think I did show this in my November haul, where I actually paired it with, I think it was some faux leather trousers, and it looked really nice with that as well. I'll insert that clip there. I've just paired this with those split hem trousers that I showed you from earlier on from Marks and Spencer's. This top is from Next. I noticed that online when I went to buy one for another client that they had sold out, but they had got them in store. So this is actually a size 12. It's a little bit big for me. I probably only needed a size 10, but the fact that it is a little bit oversized isn't really an issue at all. The colour of this would go really nice with just some casual blue jeans as well. So a really good one for the festive season. So sticking with the sort of nice top to go with a pair of trousers or jeans, we've got this one, which is from Mint Velvet. Like the dress at the very start, really hard to do up around the neck, because it's just got these little elasticated buttonholes. But other than that, I think it's really nice. It's £100. I'm not sure that it's worth £100, but maybe in the Mint Velvet sale you could grab yourself a bargain. I've just paired it again with the same trousers from M&S, which I think goes really nicely with it. It would also go really nicely with some faux leather trousers, or even just some nice jeans, just to sort of elevate that look. But nice but expensive. I would wait for it until it went into the sale. So that brings us to the end of the Christmas haul. Thank you so much for watching. The next video will be the third part in the Body Shape Masterclass series, where we have got a UK size 16. I think she's about 5'1", so she's quite short, curvy lady who we are going to dress again live on camera for you. Have a lovely Christmas. If there is anything in the edit that you like, I would encourage you to buy as quickly as you can. I don't make any money on these links. They are not advertisements in any way whatsoever. I'm just trying to avoid the disappointment and the numerous emails I get asking where you could get a similar item from. So have a lovely Christmas, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.